Guys, welcome to Diploma Student Telugu. Today I am going to teach you a chemistry subject. Okay, always we think about the chemistry is one of the toughest subjects among, but it's very easy. I will teach you in a easy manner. Okay, before entering into the teaching, see the weightage marks of the chapters. Okay, for example, here first chapter is going to be the fundamentals of the chemistry. The weightage of marks are 16. Okay, number of short questions are 2 and number of essay questions are 1. Okay, so before entering to the chapter fundamental of the chemistry, we should thoroughly prepare about the periodic table. Okay, periodic table is one of the most important in this chapter. Okay, so let us start the first unit, fundamentals of the chemistry. What is the fundamentals of the chemistry? Okay, suppose so an atom electrons, protons, etc. are the fundamentals of the chemistry. So introduction is one of the fundamental chemistry. Okay, atom consists of neutrons, electrons and protons. Okay, atom consists of neutrons, electrons and protons. Neutrons, electrons, protons are collectively known as atom. Okay, the arrangement of electrons is known as electronic configuration. Okay, electron is negative charge, proton is positively charged and neutron is neutrally charged. Okay, so let us enter into the chapter. What is meant by atomic number? The number of electrons in an atom is called atomic number. It was denoted by the letter Z. Okay, the number of electrons in an atom is called atomic number. Okay, what is meant by mass number? The number of protons and neutrons in an atom is called mass number. It was denoted by the letter A. Okay, so we discuss about the Bohr's theory. Bohr's theory is proposed by the Niels Bohr based on the some theories is Rutherford theory and Planck's theory. Okay, in Bohr's theory the postulations are, okay, an atom consists of nucleus, protons, neutrons and electrons, where nucleus is at the center of the atom. Protons and neutrons were also in the center of the atom, where the electrons were revolving around the nucleus in a circular path called orbit or a shell. Okay, orbit or a shell. It was represented by 1, 2, 3, 4. Orbits are represented by 1, 2, 3, 4 or KLMN. The electrons does not lose or gain energy when it is present in the orbit named stationary orbit. Okay, the atom, in an atom stationary orbit is located. Okay, in that stationary orbit no loss or gain of the electron. Okay, size and increases when increase in orbit number. Okay, we understand. Size and energy increases if we increase orbit number. If this electron is here, when electron jumps from here to here size also increases and energy also increases. The orbit size increases and energy of the electron also increases. Okay, angular momentum of the electron is an integral multiple of angular momentum of the electron is an integral multiple of angular momentum of the electron is an integral multiple of h by 2 pi. Angular momentum mvr equals to n into h by 2 pi, where n is the number of integers, where mvr equals to angular momentum of the electron, mvr equals to n into h by 2 pi, where n is the number of integers, where h is the Planck's constant, v is the velocity of the electron, and m is the mass of the electron, where r is the radius of the electron. Thus the angular momentum is said to be quantized. So some limitations in Bohr's theory. Limitations means which cannot be explained by the Bohr. Okay, in this theory, spectrum of single electron species only. Okay, this theory explains only spectrum of single electrons. ఓకే, సింగిల్ ఎలక్ట్రాన్ ఉన్న స్పీసీస్ స్పెక్ట్రమ్ గురించి మాత్రమే ఈ థియరీ చెప్తున్నది. ఓకే, ఇట్ డస్ నాట్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ ది స్పెక్ట్రమ్ ఆఫ్ మల్టీ ఎలక్ట్రాన్ యాటమ్. మల్టీ ఎలక్ట్రాన్ యాటమ్ స్పెక్ట్రమ్ గురించి ఇది చెప్పట్లేదంట. It does not explain the Zeeman effect and Stark effect. It does not explain the formation of chemical bond. It does not explain the formation of chemical bond. It does not explain the quantization of angular momentum. So, I repeat the limitations. This theory explains the spectrum of single electron species only. It does not explain the spectrum of multi-electron atom. It does not explain the Zeeman effect and Stark effect. It does not explain the formation of chemical bond. It does not explain the quantization of angular momentum. Thanks for watching. Meet you in next video. Thank you.